Hello everyone, I'm Mrs Williams. As well as teaching the class in Year 5, I also look after the subject of computing across the school and make sure that all of you are staying safe online. Today is Safer Internet Day, a day created by UK Safer Internet Centre and ChildNet. This year's theme for Safer Internet Day is, want to talk about it? Making space for conversations about life online. Now, you may ask, want to talk about what? Which is exactly what I asked myself when I found out about the theme this year. But when you think about it, there are lots of things to talk about when it comes to discussing life online. It could mean talking about all the great things you can do online and how the internet can make our life easier, better, and even more exciting. It could also mean talking about things that we don't understand or even things we might be worried about.
So, want to talk about it?
That was our brilliant new Year 5 tech team. We gave them the task of asking some of you what you like doing online and why being online is important to you. Here's what you came up with.
What do you like doing online?
I like sending messages to my family and my friends online.
Play Roblox and different games.
I like to play Roblox and educational games.
What do you like doing online?
I like playing Roblox and video games.
Playing math games.
Play cars game.
I like doing some painting and math. Watching Netflix.
I like watching YouTube.
I like playing Among Us.
Being online is important to me because I can play games with my friends.
Being online is important to me because you can stay in contact with people.
Being online is important to me because it's fun and you can play a lot of fun games.
It's important for me because then I can talk to my friends when they're all at home and I can play with them.
Being online is important to me because you research facts.
Being online is important to me because I can play games and talk to my friends online.
Because I can play games and I have fun with my friends online.
Because we can talk to our friends and we can play games with our friends.
Being online is important to me so I can play games, do work, draw and make stories.
So I can message my friends and play games.
Online is important to me because I can sometimes learn from online for some projects.
Because I can play with my friends and we can play different games.
Can you think of all the things you use the internet for? Chat about it with the people around you and maybe even your teacher. So, it turns out that many of you use the internet for many different reasons. It looks like lots of you love online gaming and that's fantastic. Whether it's levelling up, challenging your friends online, even getting new equipment and achievements on a game. It's something that everyone, no matter what age, can enjoy.
Hello, my name is I like playing FIFA. My name is and I like playing Rocket League. My name is and I like to play Roblox.
Hi, I'm and I like playing Fall Guys.
Hi, my name is and I like playing Mascot.
My name is and I like to play Minecraft.
Hi, I'm Mr. Williams and I like playing Overcooked.
It's really important, however, that children are playing games that are age appropriate. Do you know what a PEGI rating is?
Tech Team's top tips.
Headsets on, it's game time. You're up to date with your homework, so it's your chance to catch up with your mates after being in the classroom all day. The game starts and it's going well, but soon you and your friend are disagreeing about the right way to take on the challenge. It gets a bit heated.
Disagreements are normal, but this one seems a bit different. It seems like they're pretty upset, and actually you are too, and you're due to see them tomorrow in school. So you don't want things to be awkward. How do you put things right?
Sometimes in the peak of an argument, your emotions can get in the way of reality. By taking a moment, you can put the argument into perspective.
Let's look at the bigger picture here. Are you going to worry about it next month? What about next year? Will you even remember it next week?
Leaves at the door. Games can sometimes feel high pressure and things can get a bit intense. However, when you're in school, it's not cool to carry any negative energy, whether you've received a bad comment or been frustrated at a friend's play. You've come to school to learn, so why not try finding ways in school that you can work well together? You may be able to bring this teamwork into your gaming world too, and make your gaming experience even better. Remember what makes them great. You and your friends are exactly that, friends, and you're mates for a reason too. If you're upset at someone in a game and you see them at school the next day, remind yourself what it is you like about them. Maybe you can give them a compliment to break the ice and you might even make their day.
It's just a game. While it's great fun to play with your mates online, remember that it's only a game. People have different skills in different areas and it's okay to be different.
In fact, some games even need you and your friends to combine your skills and work together. Let your differences pull you together and remember that what really counts is the real life connection between you.
Think, don't fight. When you're in lessons together after an online argument, it's a time to be in the moment and cool off. Try and focus on the work you're doing, and you might find that by break time, you're actually not as angry as you were before.
Think about whether it's time to apologise to your friend for your part in the fallout too. Chances are you might have upset them, and it's a great chance to smooth things over.
Remember, you can always talk to a trusted adult if you're unsure how to solve things. Gaming is meant to be fun, so go out there and just remember to enjoy it.
Tech Team's top tips.
Thanks, Tech Team. I'm sure you'll agree those were some great tips for avoiding confrontation and putting things right if you do have an argument while online gaming. It does happen, but there's always a way to fix friendships when it does. Remember, just like our theme asks, talking about it, whether it's with each other or involving a trusted adult, always helps.
So, want to talk about it?
There are many things Mum knows more about than I do, but gaming definitely isn't one of them. If only she would pick up a controller for once, she'd see how I can keep myself safe. After all, she always brought me up to be honest. I don't know about my age and don't know what content is appropriate for me. Though some people in the virtual world aren't trustworthy, I'd never give out my personal details, and I'd always talk to her before meeting up with online friends. Not that I'd want to with some of these toxic gamers. It's easy for bullies to hide behind a headset. That's why I don't take trash talk seriously. And I wouldn't say anything online that I couldn't say IRL. That means in real life, Mum. If someone did upset me, or something did go wrong, Mum would be the first person I'd tell. She'd help me report the harsh comments or the mean users, and sort out all that difficult stuff, so I can carry on having fun and winning with my mates. You never know, maybe she'd have an amazing time too, but to keep gaming safe, we all need to play our part. Maybe I should give Mum that controller, and maybe she could start the conversation.
So, want to talk about it?
So, you talked and our tech team listened. They asked some of you what problems you can have when you're online. Let's see what you said.
What problems can happen when you're online?
I could get bullied, people could hurt my feelings, or they might say rude things.
You can get online bullied, and you can also get hacked, and it can really hurt.
There can be a problem that someone unknown is calling you and you don't know who they are.
I can get bullied and receive bad messages from other people.
What problems I can have? I can be bullied, or I can get hacked from someone.
What problems can happen when you're online?
You can get hacked from people either cheating, hacking, or making the game unfair.
Lots of problems because people can trick me online and they can be rude and nasty to me.
Problems that you can have online is cyberbullying.
People can say bad words to you. If you tell your address, your name and your password.
You could be cyberbullied or being called bad names.
Do you agree that those are some of the problems with being online? Can you think of any others that weren't mentioned in the video? Chat about it with the people around you and your teacher. Some of the problems you came across were account hacking, cyberbullying, people pretending to be who they are not, and others saying mean and unkind things online. Some of you mentioned ads and pop-ups. This may be because of the digital footprint you leave every time you're online. You might be asking,
what's my digital footprint and why should I care about it?
Whenever we check out our favourite bands online, message our friends on social media, or post a selfie, we leave an online trail. This is called our digital footprint. In fact, nowadays, our digital footprint can begin before we even know what a computer is. Every time you give an online platform information, they increase their virtual picture of you. This means companies and other people, whether we like it or not, know a lot about us. Have you ever wondered when you're online and the adverts seem to know what you like? That's your digital footprint catching up with you. Posts, messages, pictures, everything by you or about you adds to your digital footprint. Some of these things can be kept by the companies you give them to. But hang on, you can always delete it, right? No, not always. People can always screen grab things, and deleted things can still be hanging around somewhere online, and the negatives might come back to bite you. In the future, like when you meet new people or look for jobs, it's pretty much guaranteed that someone will look you up online, and you've got to think, what will they see? If you live part of your life online, then your digital footprint becomes part of not only your present, but also your future. You've got to own your footprint because it's with you for life.
Hands up if you've ever taken a selfie. Keep your hands up if you've ever shared it online, or even just with a friend. Okay, put your hands down. I'm sure there are lots of you that have. But do you know where our pictures can end up once they leave your device? Here's a video about what can happen to pictures we share online.
When you take a picture, it's yours. You're in control. But when you share your images online, that's when things get a bit more complicated. If your settings are public, it can be easy for people to download and screen grab your images. You might trust a friend to send them a photo, but are you 100% sure they won't pass it on? If it's out there online, any random person can get hold of your image. Random people, guys. Random. Do you want them to be able to do whatever they want with it? From putting it in unwanted places, to making you a meme, from making money from your image, to manipulating you with editing software? They can make it look like you've done something or been in situations you really haven't. It's not cool. Sometimes it's not even legal, but it can be hard to stop. Stay in control of your images, protect your privacy, lock down your settings, unless you want your face to go on unexpected adventures. So be careful what you share, how you share it, and who you share it with.
Some of you might have talked about coming across things on the internet that are upsetting, confusing, or scary. The internet is a big place, and if something goes wrong online, there's always something you can do about it.
The internet is great, but sometimes we can come across things that are upsetting or scary. Often, this stuff can just pop up without any warning. If something online has upset, scared, or worried you, don't panic, there are things you can do. Number 1, remember you are in control. If you see something you don't like, don't click on it. If it pops up when you're watching a video, close it down. If you get sent a nasty message or a challenge online, delete it. Number 2, block and report. If you see upsetting content online, block the user it came from and report on the platform you're using. An adult can help if you're unsure how to do this. Number 3, don't pass it on. This is how horrible challenges and messages are spread around. If what you have seen has made you feel unhappy or worried, don't send it to others. Number 4, make sure your device and privacy settings are correctly set up. Don't accept friends that you don't know in real life, and never give out personal information, such as your location. Number 5, it's not real. Challenge videos saying that certain things will happen to you if you don't complete certain tasks can be really scary. They are not real. Don't take part. Even with fun challenges that aren't going to cause you harm, you still don't have to do them. Never feel like you have to do something you don't want to do. Number 6, tell an adult. Talking through anything that's distressing for you with someone you trust, such as a parent or a teacher, can really help. Number 7, further help. If you're worried about anything you've seen while using the internet or on an app, you can always contact Childline 24 hours a day, online or on the phone at 0800 1111. Be happy in your online life. If something is upsetting you, worrying you, scaring you, you can get help. Own it.
Hopefully, using the tips you've seen in these videos will help to make the internet a safer place for you to enjoy. We asked some of you how you can make the internet a better place to be. The tech team interviewed some Year 5 and 6 children to see what they thought.
What would you do to make the internet a better place?
I would make the internet a better place by making somewhere that me and my friends can chat in a safer environment.
I would, if someone plays a game with me, then I would block them and I'd tell a responsible adult.
You should talk to your parents about what you are doing online.
I would put on parent controls on their devices.
What would you do to make the internet a better place?
Put on a blocker on Google so bad websites don't come up.
To make the internet a better place, don't share personal information of yourself because it can put you in danger.
Only play age-appropriate games.
To make the internet a safer place, I would not share pictures or show strangers any of my information.
So, that's what some of you thought. Do you have any more ideas about how we can make the internet a better place to be? Perhaps you could talk about this more today as part of your Safer Internet Day activities. I hope that on Safer Internet Day and every day you can all continue to be your best online selves, being kind, thoughtful and caring with others when you're online as well as in real life. Treating others with respect and never being afraid to talk to someone you trust when things sometimes go wrong. All of these will make the internet a better place to be. Be sure to stick around for the bonus content this week and play our brilliant new game show, Improve It or Remove It. Have a fantastic Safer Internet Day, everyone.
Bonus content.
Hey there, viewers. It's Mr. Williams here with Improve It or Remove It, the brand new game show that aims to make the internet a better place to be. But before we get into it, let's meet the contestants. They look ready to get into it, so I'll just explain how it works. We're going to look at some ideas and scenarios and decide if we added them to the internet, would it make it a better place to be or worse? So would it improve it or should we just remove it? It's that simple. You guys can play along in the classroom too. Just remember, will it make the internet better or worse? Will it improve it or should we remove it? So it's over to some members of the Year 5 Tech team to describe some ideas or scenarios. It's up to you to decide whether it will improve it or should we remove it. Tech team, it's over to you.
You get an email from someone you know. It says, send this message to 5 people or you will get 5 years of bad luck. Will sending this message improve it or should you remove it?
Remove it is the correct answer. Well done.
In a game chat, a friend says that they are rubbish at playing this game and are about to leave the party. Other people in the party are also saying that your friend should leave because they're no good at the game. You send a group message saying, "Come on everybody, if we use our combined skills, we can beat this level and no one will have to leave." Does this improve the internet or should you remove the message?
Improve it is the correct answer. Well done.
You are in an online game where you can chat to others. You are talking to someone where they ask you if you want to chat outside and let's swap contact details. Do you add your details or should you remove the request?
Remove it is the correct answer. Well done.
You take a picture on your phone of your friend putting a silly face. They ask you to delete it as they think they look strange in the picture. After they've gone home, a different friend asks you to email them the picture. Do you send the other friend the pic for a laugh or do you remove it from your phone?
Remove it is the correct answer. Well done.
You are in a group chat and you see that some online friends in the chat are saying mean things over and over again to one person. You can see this as cyberbullying and want to send a message to the site to report it. But you are worried that the friends might kick you out of the group or, even worse, start bullying you too. Should you send the message to improve the internet or remove it?
Improve it is the correct answer. Well done.
Well, folks, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. Thanks for playing the game and helping to make the internet a better place to be. Join us again soon for another game of Improve It or Remove It. For now, though, it's goodbye from our contestants.
Bye!
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye! That's it, me. I'm out of here.